Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? It's your boy Tanoy. Excuse me if I'm looking a bit rough. Trying to grow back my hair, so not cutting or anything like that and stuff. But yeah, um, I say I'm gonna try make more videos. So yeah, that's what I'm doing when I have my spare time and so on. But yeah, today I'm here to talk about pretty much my update for a year. July the 11th is gonna make me a year, but I want to talk about it today because I think I got something special for y'all on, my year. So I'm gonna talk about it. So yeah, my update and my experience for the past year. It's been rough. I'm not gonna lie. It hasn't been easy in so many ways in terms of my changes and so on. Big changes, major changes. My voice, as you can hear now. If you look at my first video I did when I was pretty, I mean, you can tell the difference. But yeah, and even my body has been different. As I say, you can go on my Instagram page, or I'll just put up some in the video so let you see here or there. I don't know. But yeah, I'll put up some in the video. But yeah, there's been a lot of changes that I'm happy for, honestly. Um, and I've been working out, so even that has been helping me. So I love, 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 love my changes. Right, in terms of my body, I'm loving my changes. I can't ask for nothing better. I am loving who I become now. With that said, as everyone's supposed to know by now, I'm in the Caribbean. So, in terms of my body changing and in terms of my change overall and so on, it's different for people, especially people that know me before. It's been a bit hectic um, with that because people are not accustomed to me like this. So I have some people that are not too pleased about my change, and then there are some people who are like, wow, and still happy for what I'm doing because they don't care about okay, let me not say that. They're just happy that I'm happy. Yeah, and that's what I need more. And it's been still challenging on me because whereby I have people that know me, and then if I meet somebody that don't know me, um, the first thing they'll think, because I'm male, so that's good for me, and I'll try to keep but then there's somebody that always come along and takes away that wonderful identity that I'm trying to, you know, inflict. So yeah, that's the challenge with me right now, and it's a bit frustrating. But I've also come to the what what should I say? I've come to realize and not really give up totally, but I just accept that you can't force people, and I don't want to force myself on people to say, hey, respect me. Oh well, this is who I am, so this is what you gotta. I try not to do that because for most people, especially as I said, people that know me, I know it's gonna be a bit hard for them to try to adapt to this person that I'm trying to be now. So I try not to just force it on people. You can't force things on people. It's pretty much them to accept whatever it is you're trying to do. If they respect you that much, it's for them to accept whatever it is you're trying to do. So that's why even like right now, my major thing right now is people still having difficulty in still refer me to my male pronouns. They'll still say she now and then and so on, and I'll still answer. Um, Not because that uh, it's kind of still difficult um, to not react, um, like not answer to that, because as I say, they know me as she before, so I kind of still have to answer in a way. Not that I want to, because sometimes I honestly hear them, but I ignore. Right? That's honest truth. But at the end of the day, still, I just don't make it a fuss, because one, some people don't care, and as I say, I don't want to force myself on nobody, and um, not only that, I don't want to force myself on it because I can't be bothered either. Because me having to be always being like, if somebody called me um by female pronouns, I can't all the time be like um he or sir, or giving them to telling them to refer me as male. It gets a bit frustrating sometimes, and as I said, most of the time they don't care. Most of the time the person don't care, so I can't be bothered to be like, yeah, it's he, or yeah, tell them to use my male pronouns. I can't be bothered with that all the time. So sometimes I just not make it bother me. It's not that I'm confused and that I don't know which one to, because that's the thing with them now too. They Because I still sometimes answer to female pronouns. They think, oh, that, oh, I'm so confused. So it doesn't it doesn't have it doesn't has to be nothing that you're confused. It's just that I'm at the point that I can't be bothered, and I have to remember that I am in um, a region, a part of the world that um, they're not so updated right now, and they pretty much don't care. um, in terms of somebody like me, that they're new to and so on, in terms of my transition. Yeah, what they would say, third world. I'm in a third world country, so I try to not make that bother me is not much. It's not like you're in you're in America and so on, that people will accept what you're doing and so on, and easy adapt to it, right? So I just go with anything, although I don't want to, but I think, I guess I have no other choice. As I say, I only really do think more when people mostly are going to um, adapt to me or accept my wishes is only when maybe I do more drastic changes. That's what I honestly believe. But say that to say too, that doesn't mean that, hey, because I know that's the reason, I'm gonna jump up and just make drastic measures so quick like that. I'm still doing everything on my own time, on my own terms. Okay. But yeah, that's the struggle I've been having, that people still um um using female pronouns, and it's been difficult, and it's been very confusing, as I said, to people, to strangers, and even some people that are trying to adapt to it. It's been very confusing because then if somebody is trying to adapt to it and then someone else come and say like she or whatever, and they say what, they'll be like, what do you really want to be pronounced as? And I'm straight up, and I will say multiple times, I want male pronouns, but I'm not gonna force anyone, um, especially if you have this don't care attitude, which is 99.999% of the time. um Personals, persons are, you know, just refer me to as female. I can't force anybody, honestly, and I can't be picking behind every and anybody too, you know. And then some, I had this one person that would be like, but that's only how they're gonna respect you if you go down on them and whatever. I'm not gonna be down on people. um I can, but then that is just gonna bring, that's gonna be just a different side of me, because then um it's just gonna be a totally different side of me, and I don't wanna change who I am in terms of personally, in terms of my personality, um because there are people that don't give a shit. You understand? And as I say, in the Caribbean where I live, is not legal and stuff like that, so I can't force people on it. So I can't be like, hey, I'm male now, so you have to pronounce me as male, or I you have to treat me as male, because it's not legal here. So that I can say, hey, I can charge you for this shit, or something, you know. It's not. So that's the challenge with it here. So whereby I have strangers and stuff like that, and people that do accept me this way, I am happy. I can be happy on one end with that, especially when they pronounce me as male, or if they see me as male, I can be happy with that. And then, you know, they have the assholes, sorry, that don't care, and they just come to me however it is, and say whatever. I can't really, do much about it. Sad to say, but yeah, that's what it is. But other than that, as I say, it's been good. It's been fine with me. Other than that, stress, that headache, that um, dysphoria that I have to deal with. Other than that, everything else is pretty much fine in terms of body wise. Splendid, I'm telling you, splendid. Um, I'm happy, honestly. I'm happy for um, my changes and so on. And it's just been great. It's just been real great. I'd love for everyone to just start to get more accustomed to it. But hey, everything takes time, and I guess it's gonna take more than a year. And also, my next thing is that I've kind of been I've kind of been it's kind of a problem with me in a way now, to kind of like um how should I say it? Introduce myself to people, mostly strangers and so on now, because then they'll come. A lot of people will ask, tough question, are you male or female, and so on. And then I will say male, but then um, in terms of to explain it, I'll people will say, but I'm confused, because then maybe someone that I'm with someone that knows I'm female or so, and they might say something. Yeah. Um, I will say, it's confusing, or it's a long story, and they would like um explain and whatever. And sometimes I really don't have the time, but um, I guess I should stop saying that it's confusing and whatever, and just people and explain to people more. And I guess maybe that will help me um, better. I really, I think that will help me better. So I'm trying to find some way um, in which to introduce myself in terms of especially my gender when people ask better, so people can understand better. So that's I guess something for another time to explain more. But yeah, guys, this is my update, and I am in bed. Sorry. Yeah. So, uh, if any questions and stuff like that, as I said, as always, I'm always open to questions. Um, and if you want me to talk about anything else, I'm open to that as well. So ask your questions and tell me what you want to hear, what you want to know. Whether it is even, it doesn't even have to be about my transition alone. Because hey, as I said, this is just not for my transition alone. This is for anything from in my life in general. Just ask. Just tell me what you want to know, and we'll talk about it. Even if it's fitness, because hopefully, I'm really trying to sort out my. I'm thinking about being a personal trainer for fitness, so I'm working on that too. So even that you can ask me questions about. Alright, so see you guys soon, and God bless. Alright.